Pro Bowler, All-Pro. Good morning to you, my friend. How are you?
Good morning to you guys as well. Happy to finally be back.
Russ's personality.
Yeah.
Is this a good fix? Is this a good fit?
I think this is a match made in heaven.
Really?
'Cause just like you said, with Coach Tomlin personality, Russ personality, when you have a head coach that has the ability to gear his team up, like I talked about earlier on in the show, gear his team up for whatever presents themselves, and then you have a quarterback that has that same fire, that can be a dangerous football team. And we all know what Russ is capable of doing.
We know what Tomlin and that defense is going to bring moving forward. And the George Pickens scuffle last night, that's GP, man. And honestly, the team loved that from him.
Really?
Yeah, the team loves that for him because that's giving the team energy, giving them passion. And Coach Tomlin, he's one of the coaches that's going to allow you to be yourself. And when George does that, watch next week. I'm almost positive he's going to have 100 yards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and just being a teammate of his last year, I loved it. I've never been with a receiver that has that type of energy and that type of passion. Like I was with Larry Fitzgerald. To Cam's point, he was a yes sir guy, but he also played unbelievable on Sundays. And I played with Justin Jefferson, who is a little bit more flashier guy. He's not really a confrontational guy. But then I come over with George Pickens. He is complete opposite of those guys. But at the same time, the team responds well with his answers.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
I got Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, that's not a bad list.
The best quarterback up to this point
This is
in the season.
blasphemy.
But he
I'm
got
trying to
11
figure out
interceptions
where
this year.
Patrick Mahomes
He's not playing his best ball this year, bro.
Pat, they're not gonna like this.
I know they're not gonna like that, and that's why I did it. I gotta stir the pot, baby.
They're not gonna like
You gotta stir the
But
pot.
do you believe?
As of right now,
Today.
today.
So let me ask you
top
this.
five
Send your
quarterbacks
list
right now.
against people that are gonna.
Would you exclude Patrick Mahomes?
If we're talking about the best quarterback play, we're not talking about the history. Patrick Mahomes is not playing at a top 5 level right now. He has 11 interceptions.
He's sticking to it.
He has 11 interceptions, the most interceptions that he's ever thrown in his career up until 12 weeks of the season. Jalen Hurts, right now, he has a total of 23 touchdowns.
Wow.
Quarterback
The
rating,
key. We don't-
101.8, and only throwing 5 interceptions.
Your life on the line.
Oh God.
Here you go. See, that's why I had to ask, are we talking about right now?
He's gonna make it so
Your life on the line.
dramatic.
2 minutes to go, you down
I'm
6.
going Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, that's all I
Life
need
on
to
the
hear.
line.
Number one, I gotta go with my guy, Jalen Ramsey. He's like an Uncle Charles. He can play outside. He can play inside. He can tackle. Great ball skills. It's nothing that Jalen cannot do. He has the size. Every time I have an opportunity to watch, when he was with the Miami Dolphins and when he was with the Rams, I wanted to see him play because I know he's going to bring the noise each and every time he's out there on the field. I agree with you 100%. As a DB in this league, Keenan Allen is definitely one of those guys who you have to keep your eye on, especially on third down and in the red zone. He's a guy that can manipulate coverages, create those mismatches. And I think this was a huge pickup for the Chicago Bears. And what this is telling me is that they have found their quarterback in the draft. I do believe that they are going to go out and get Caleb Williams as well. I don't know what they're going to end up getting for Justin Fields, but they have enough equity right now in the draft to pretty much get whatever they want. You know, Jamie, I was not surprised at all because they have a guy by the name of Patrick Mahomes. And their defense, if you look at it, their defense did turn it up to a whole new level in the second half of the season. I believe they end up being ranked the number 2 scoring defense, giving up only 16.5 points, and that's winning football. And they have a defensive coordinator, Steve Spagnuolo, who has a game plan for whatever offense is going to present themselves on the football field. So I was not surprised one bit to see the outcome of that game.
It's very mind-blowing to me when you're seeing receivers wide open down the field. Like, that's not Baltimore Ravens defense. I don't know if it's guys missing assignments or, missing the details, but it's definitely alarming to see these wide open passes each and every week.
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. My phone is ringing. Actually, it's Coach Harbaugh calling right now.
Coach, I'll be on that in a minute. When he came on his recruiting trip, I was his host. Only thing that he was talking about was football. And I'll never forget, we was in Freddy's, if I'm not mistaken. He tapped me. He's like,
I'm gonna be better than you. I said, okay, I like that. I said, you know what? I want you to be better than me. He was just a ball player. You can put him anywhere. You can put his ass at D tackle. He gonna find a way to win.
Tell us a little bit about him ended up with number 7, passing the jersey number down to him a little bit.
All the credit goes to Tyron, to be honest with you. Text me, he was like, bro, what you doing? I was like, I just got done working. I said, can you talk? Big bro, man, you just know how much I appreciate what you done for me. But dog, it would be an honor if I rock number 7 this year. I was like, hell yeah. Like, put on, you know what I mean? From that point on, that's when it kind of became a thing of passing it down to like the best player on the team.
Oh, man.
1 or 2. Only
1 or 2. I'll give you my first Bruce Arians story. Coach used to always wear white high socks all the way up to his knees, right? So this spring practice, he ended up wearing black socks. I was like, Coach, what you wearing black socks for? Like, we never, like, your thing is always white high tube socks. It's like, well, today I'm dressed for a funeral because we're about to kill y'all asses today.